guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, we have the B&M performance short shifter, and that's what we're going to be installing today. So let me show you. It comes with everything. You get the short shifter, you get the plate, some bolts, and some grease. Obviously we need to put grease on this thing. In the package we get some stickers, another sticker, and we have instructions. But honestly, I've done this before on my G35 coupe, and it's basically the same thing for all G35 owners, 350Z owners, and 370Z owners. It's gonna be pretty much the same thing. You have to go under the car, release your OEM shifter. I'll pretty much show you step by step. For this job, we need a jack and some jack stands. Remember, always keep it safe. Do not go under the car without any safety. I do not recommend that. Please be safe out there. We don't want any accidents. So just really quick, these are my jack stands, and my jack is over here. That's my jack that we're gonna be using, and I have a mess. I recently got my new banners, and they're just everywhere. I was shipping last week some of the new banners, and all of the orders get a free sticker. For those that are familiar with Real Origin on Instagram, you guys know that we dropped this once recently. Check tags or flag tags, whatever you guys want to call them. I'll leave the link somewhere at the top so you guys can go ahead and check them out. These are amazing. Alright, so now we have the OEM shifter. The reason I'm going with the short shifter is because the OEM, I feel like it has a lot of play. I'm going to show you right now the OEM. This is the OEM, and you guys can see that it has a lot of play, a lot of trouble. That's how they call it. See if you guys check it out. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and reverse. Well, sixth, and then you press down and you go reverse. You guys can see that it has a lot of play. It's not like, and with the short shifter, when you go into gear, it kind of like it clicks, and then clicks, and it's really nice. I have one in my 240SX, and it's really amazing. I was planning on getting a short shifter for the longest, but I just didn't bother. Let me add a clip right here so you guys can see where I'm doing a burnout, and somehow I was shifting fast and I missed the gear. And this is with the OEM shifter, which it has a lot of play. If you know what you're doing, this is a simple job. It shouldn't take you more than 30 minutes if you know what you're doing. Just removing the center console, going under there, release your OEM shifter, and pretty much you'll be good to go. But you guys know the channel. I'm going to try and go over step by step with you guys. We're gonna go in the car, remove the center console, lift up the car on jack stands, and show you guys what we're gonna do down there, and yeah, pretty much show you guys the B&M short shifter install. For those that are new to the channel, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for all the support. Let's go. Alright, so we are in the car. I'm going to do this first. That way I don't have to, when the car's up, I don't have to be in here removing all of this stuff. That being said, first of all, let's remove shift knob, and that should be easy for you guys. Alright, so first of all, remove shift knob. We got the Nismo shift knob, which is really nice. I like it. So we're going to remove that, and we can go ahead and remove this. You just have to use your nails. Should be easy. And just disconnect that. Now you guys are wondering, for those that are new to the G37 platform, and you guys are wondering, how can you remove your center console or your center piece? Just put your fingers and pretty much go like this, and that should come out. Really easy, simple. I've done this like plenty of times. That's why, I mean, it's super easy for me. This, I just put it inside. This one, I put it to the side. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it as is, and pretty much we have the airlift controller. Just put it to the side. We are not going to be using that, of course. And we have the OEM shifter. Now let me show you what we're going to be doing. So you have 4 10mm bolts that are going to be down here. So let me remove these ones. This one should be super easy. If you need to use your extension, you can go ahead and use it. We have these ones on the side, and we have these ones in the back. So just if you can use the extension, go ahead and use it. If you don't have any way to reach those bolts, just remove the extension and you should be able to get them out. Let me go ahead. I already showed you guys this one. Let me remove the extension and start removing the rest. If you have trouble reaching those bolts, always have this one in hand. Just twist. This makes your job a lot easier on places that you can't reach. So everything's off. This plate should be able to come out. Let me go ahead and remove this, and then I'll show you what exactly I did. Alright, so this bracket has some clips on the side. I don't know if you guys can see those. Just remove those and you should be able to pull this out. This is ready to come out. So we are pretty much, I will say, we are done right here at the top. So now we are ready to go under the car and start releasing the OEM shifter. But let me go ahead and see if I can remove this bracket. Okay, and I was able to release or remove this bracket. So basically you pull it to the side, lift this side of the bracket and pull it out. So that one's out. Got the booth ready to come out. And let me show you guys real quick. There you go. So this is step by step. I'm showing you guys how I'm doing all of this. So pretty much everything is exposed. We are ready to go. All right, let's go ahead, lift up the car. I just wanted to show you guys how I'm doing this, just so you guys can stay safe. Remember, jack stand. On this side, I have my jack and my jack stand. So otherwise, if you don't have that kind of safety, do not go under your car. All right, and for this job, we're going to be using the GoPro, since I can't put my big camera under the car. So we have the plastic that you need to remove. This is your shifter, your OEM shifter. So this has to come out just like this. There it is. It's gonna be a 12mm bolt. So let me remove all the way to the back this plastic. And if you guys can see, there it is, a 12mm bolt. We need to remove that, and pretty much we are going to be ready and remove the OEM shifter. So it's right here at the top, this one right here. So I'm glad that I was able to show you with my GoPro. So we're gonna start removing this. Just trying to remove it. Okay, it's enough. We can do it with the fingers. If you can, just go ahead and use them. And here we have the 12mm bolt. Cool. So shifter should be ready to come out. So let's go to the top and remove that. All right, so we are at the top of the car now. We have everything, the shifter, the plate, and the bolts. So now we need to remove the OEM shifter. Let's go ahead and do that. You must remember that this thing has a spring at the bottom, so be really careful, don't lose that. Put everything that you think you need on a safe place. Alright, let me go ahead and lift this up and remove it. Alright, this one right here, you need to lift it up. It's just a plastic that it's preventing any dust for the shifter. So this one you might want to put it back on your short shifter, so keep this one safe as well. We're going to be installing the back. Let me remove it and you can see the shifter already. Alright, so now that we removed the plastic or the dust cover, here we have a 10mm bolt. We remove the plate. Just showing you guys, this is the plate. Once you remove the plate, this OEM shifter, it's ready to come out. Remember, be careful with that spring at the bottom. And this is your OEM shifter. Remember, that pin is always to the passenger, you know, to keep it safe on the reverse and stuff like that. So remember, that pin always to the passenger side, just like that. Cool. Let me go ahead and remove it, install the B&M short shifter, and yep, we go from there. Alright, so I went ahead and installed the plate. I don't see no issue at all. Everything is shifting good. So we got, let me show you guys real quick before installing everything back. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. So there you go. Everything's shifting as it should be. Since I installed the OEM plate, we are able to use our OEM dust cover, dust plastic, however you guys want to call it. Awesome. Let me put this back and we should be good to go. And there it is. If you guys want to keep the OEM look, we have it. So how to put the plastic shield back, just press here and it goes in, press here and it goes in, and press on the other corner and it goes in. So now it's not going anywhere. We are good to go on that one. Now let's put everything back, the bracket and the other cover, and we should be good to go. Then we can install our ship knob and put everything back, and we can go for a spin, and I'll show you guys how the car handles. Alright boys, and everything's installed back, just pretty much how you took everything out, basically goes back in the same way. Alright, everything's put back together. Remember guys, just how you took it out just goes the same way. And let me show you just how it shifts. You can feel it a lot stiffer for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me go for a test drive. Let me pick up all of my tools and remove the jack stands, and we should be ready for a test drive with the new shifter, B&M shifter. All right, so everything it's put back together. So now let me see the shifter. Looks amazing. I think it looks a little bit more lower than the OEM. That looks amazing, to be honest. Let me set up my GoPro. Want to show you guys this view. Like, this is amazing, you know, like, check it out. Check out the car. But we need to go back. Alright boys, and just like that, we are going to finish the video. We took the car for a ride, and short shifter is amazing. I totally recommend B&M short shifters. You can feel right away the difference on the shift. They are super short. So alright, and we are about to finish this video guys, and someone asked me on Instagram if I want to sell the car, and lately I've been thinking about it, and probably maybe if the price is right, I'm going to set at 35k. I know some people are gonna start talking crap and that it's not even worth it. All of the parts that I have installed on this car, you don't get back what you put into the car. I know that, but 35k or best offer. This car is going to be more for someone that knows what the car has, like all of the mods and turbo, and you know, for someone that can appreciate what the car has. Other than that, if I don't sell the car for 35 or best offer, then I'll probably part out and I can probably get my money back from that. That question is answered for those that ask on my Instagram if the car is for sale. If you got 35, send me a DM. Alright guys, so I'll finish the video right here. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.